The second part of the BBC's new royal documentary will not use the term MEGXIT after Prince Harry argued it was misogynistic. Episode 2 of The Princes and the Press, which airs tomorrow night, will instead refer to Harry and Meghan's decision to quit royal life as SussExit, a label scarcely ever used. The move, reported by the Sunday Telegraph, may be seen as something of an olive branch after the airing of the show, which alleges staff from Prince Harry and Prince William's households briefed against each other, ruffled royal feathers. Harry said, "Maybe people know this and maybe they don't, but the term MEGXIT was or is a misogynistic term, and it was created by a troll, amplified by royal correspondents, and it grew and grew and grew into mainstream media. But it began with a troll." The episode tonight will examine the circumstances around the decision of the Sussexes to step down from their senior royal roles. It is expected to air claims of a lack of support for Harry and wife Meghan and of a senior household member helping a tabloid in its court case against her. Harry and Meghan moved to California in the spring of 2020 to lead a more independent life, quitting royal duties to live as private citizens. They have since signed a lucrative commercial deal with Spotify, and Meghan has written a children's book which got mixed reviews. Harry has said that part of the reason for their departure was the racist treatment of Meghan, whose mother is black and whose estranged father is white. They have since given an extensive interview with Oprah Winfrey explaining their decision. They currently live in LA with son Archie and daughter Lilibet. The palace has dismissed the documentary as overblown and unfounded, with fears it has seriously damaged the relationship between the BBC and the royal family. Jenny Afia, the Duchess of Sussex's lawyer, will appear again in the second episode, which covers 2018 to 2021, as will other royal commentators and those close to the couple. A rare joint statement by Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace said, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often it is overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources that are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility." In the other hand, royal expert Camilla Tominey revealed how the deal between the palace and the press works, and what exactly is expected of both sides. Ms. Tominey said, "What is the deal between the palace and the press? It's not an official deal. It's not like there's a contract that's been written out agreed by both sides. But the deal is that there'll be a royal press pack, covering the rules about their official business. The royals will provide us with photographs and opportunities to occasionally interview them in return for publicity." She added, "When it comes to their private lives, because they've supplied us with some information about themselves and photographic opportunities in their official lives, we leave them well alone. There's a deal in place because the palace needs publicity for the causes that their royals are championing, and actually for the brand itself, for the brand of monarchy, and this idea that it is actually doing something useful for the wider public, not least as it's partly subsidized by the taxpayer. Because of that degree of public funding, there's also a need for it to be scrutinized. The BBC are an example of an institution with a long-standing agreement with the British monarchy. Over the years, this arrangement has led to the national broadcaster gaining the rights to royal coverage, including the Queen's annual Christmas message. Since the BBC aired The Princes and the Press, there has been speculation that the special relationship may have been soured indefinitely. Before the show aired, there were reports that senior royals may end up boycotting the BBC depending on the claims made in the show. After the episode aired, Kate Middleton and Prince William snubbed the broadcaster by taking their live Christmas Carol concert away from the BBC, giving it to ITV instead. The family, including the Queen, were allegedly upset about not being allowed to watch the documentary in advance, and were given a right of reply, very late into the process. They issued the following statement from Buckingham Palace, Clarence House, and Kensington Palace, which was shown at the end of the episode: "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often it is overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources that are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility.